Hey everybody, welcome to stream. My name is Tam. Today we're playing some Genshin Impact. Specifically, we're on the main account and we are going to, what's it called? Do the event. Where am I? Finch has been on my account a lot lately, doing random nonsense to get me as many primos as is physically possible, so that we can get a Scuffier. And today, we're gonna go spend some of my resin because it's been like a day. Whoops. We're going to do the event, get some more primos, and if we can get a 10 pull by the end of this stream, we'll pull for a Scuffier.
Add Astra.
This is another one of those characters that we're working crazy hard for.
Today.
For almost no reason. We just want her. We've got 2 pulls? 2 and a bit. Okay, let's go use up some resin. Go grab a Varessa artifact or 2. You're crying right now. Help, what's wrong, bud? It's been a minute, Cat. How are you doing? Finch was here. Okay. An actual team, please. Start. Okay, let's party.
As one with wind and cloud.
Letting great names echo. Bring it.
Useless. Also useless. Maybe. Yeah, Scuffier. You don't like her. You did 1 pull even though you didn't want her. Why did you... This is something that I have to explain to people all the time. If you don't want a character, do not pull on that banner. There is no point. Because the argument of, oh, I'm building pity or whatever, is defeated by, you could build pity on a banner that you care about. The other thing of like, oh, I want the 4 stars. Do not pull for 4 stars. The economy of pulling for a 4 star is terrible because your odds of getting the one you like, especially if you're going for like a C6 or something, will take forever. You're building pity? No, I just told you that's a bad excuse. You got bored? That's the best excuse, but it's still a terrible one. Oh, this could have been so good. Why'd you do this? Actually, wait. If I roll crit damage on this, this could be okay. But Aoife? No, Aoife's not a good excuse. Do you even have a good team for Aoife built? Like, is there a point for you to build, like, to get an Aoife? Do you really care that much? By the way, to answer the question of if you have a good Aoife team built, the question is, do you have a Farina and a Auroron built well? And if you do, then you have got an Aoife team at least a little bit. His bird? No! Aesthetics of a specific 4 star are terrible reasons to pull on a character you don't want. You just care about his bird? That's a terrible reason to use up your primos, buddy. Especially because I could totally see a world in which Aoife becomes one of those 4 stars they just give us one day. Or he could just be on a banner you care more about, like Mawika or something. I don't know. Terrible. Terrible. Continue.
blood.
Letting grave names echo.
Silence.
Leave domain. You can't save. Your highest was 7,000 last month, but now it's 276 this month. Huh? Are you talking about primos or money? I'm confused. Before I condense on my res at primos, okay. Dude, don't. Why would you spend? Just save your primos, buddy. It's not that complicated. Just don't use them. Are there any bosses or books or whatever I really want? These are all fully ascended. Marissa isn't, but I have her boss done. Chevreuse. 46, so that's 12, and that's... Yeah, you have enough. You have too many, actually. Do I care about Chi-Chi or anybody? Do I care about Tainari? Let's go fight the chicken a couple times. We might as well. Who am I talking to? Cat in YouTube chat. You're not responsible. I can see that. Work on it. Do your best.
Be sanctified.
None of us are responsible except for me. Yeah. Ooh, KFC. May I have a leg, please?
Bow your head.
The mushroom chicken. Ooh. Oh, this is actually a piece. This is actually a pretty okay piece. As long as it doesn't roll into defense percent. I love how much faster the bosses respawn now. Oh my gosh, it's magical, dude.
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Time to shine.
Wind strike.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Can you say something? You can always say something. I don't know. What are you asking? Go for it, buddy. Okay, cool.
Bring it.
Disintegrated nerd. Huzzah. Fight me in ritual combat. No, I don't think that I will. Okay, so quick check. Grab our battle pass nonsense. Claim. Let's go do the Tycoon game. Rainbow cockroach? What are you talking about, Cat? I have no idea what's happening over there. Okay, let us party. Yeah, this one. This is such a good buff. Okay. What if we just crank everything into one of the facilities? One day you'll get to fight in ritual combat. Not with me, dog. Forget that. I have a question. When you guys read acronyms like IDK, LOL, RN as in right now, do you guys read the words that it means? Or do you guys, what's it called? Like, read the letters? Or do you do something else? Like, make the noise the letters would make, like lol or rin? When you play Minecraft, you want to take a community server? I don't know about that. Finch will likely play Minecraft one of these days. You'll have to talk to her about that. How do I put this closer to the center without just disintegrating everything in here? Here we go. So 124 is what I can get to, but I need it to be much higher than that. Or at least I guess I want it to be much higher than that. Okay, let's just sweep this for a second. Friend has a server in Minecraft. With 11,000 days played, good lord. Okay, 126 is kind of what I'm getting to at this point, but I need more. The reason I'm using a bunch of the large ones is because they bonus on each other. I don't know how I can get more things to fit in here. And Finch is busy with wedding planning stuff, so she may not be able to jump in, you know. She's actually, I think, buying a dress right now. I wish I could go above average on that, but it's fine. Another wedding in June. Yep. Give you supervisors. Oh, cool. How do you guys feel about this event? Finch really likes it. I like that it's long and gives us lots of primos. We don't have to do 4 events. We just do one big one. Finch loves Tycoon games, though, so this is her favorite. What the hell? What kind of Mission Impossible nonsense? Finch likes it. I like it. Oh, jeez. What the hell is that? Assassin's Creed for real? Dude, I have no idea. We about to get wrecked or something? Yes. Oh, what the hell? Right here. Why do I have 2 less hearts than full? When was I hit? Oh, what? That counted as getting hit? Did you guys see that hit me? That totally didn't hit me. Wait, Kat is in YouTube chat? Yes, yes she is. Wow. That's fine. I don't mind getting hit by that one. Honestly, I'd probably get hit by all of these at this point. It wouldn't matter. Right here? Yeah. I wonder why this water is burbling. Excellent. Hot pipes, you think so? I think if the pipes themselves were hot enough to boil that many gallons of water, that'd be ridiculous. Like, that'd be... I feel like the pipes would be red, you know? Maybe I'm an idiot. Who knows? Upgrade. Nice. Nobody we can hire. Can we give anybody training? Yes. Great. Oh, and this place can get another person. Okay, cool. It's hilarious that we have a seal working here. Was I in a sewer? I guess. Whoa, 4.9 is a lot of millions. Good lord. Do you need the math? Yes. Yes, give me the math. I demand it. 100% less the next 9 plane training. That's pretty good. Okay, moving piece of revenue is increased by 128. We'll go this one. Do a bunch of employee training if we can. Actually, I might as well do this part. Sweet. Okay. Save. Exit. And then let's do this stuff some more. Sweet. It's hilarious that her name is Breast. I kind of hate it. Okay, friendly encounters. Done, done, done. Where are you, Lynette? There you are. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Us? All of them? Paimon had no idea. Well, that's the side of Lenny we've never. Don't even. Still, if you're.
259.4 degrees Fahrenheit, hot pipe water. The full math won't fit. Okay, so, but here's the question. That temperature of what size pipe would boil how much water? Because the size of those pipes were huge, and the size of the water was like at least a couple hundred or 1,000 gallons. Like it was a swimming pool, heated to boiling, you know? Okay, so that's done. Cool. Oh, did you know there's a glitch with Aoife where you can have him shoot with a book? It's actually hilarious. You averaged a 4x5x5 foot pool. How big is the pipe? Because the surface area of the pipe is a big factor. And the pipe material probably is too. Because different materials will, what's it called? Conduct heat much differently. That's why refrigeration units are made with copper pipes usually. Because they conduct temperature really well. Ooh. Man, my sneezes could ward off animals. Exactly why you want Aoife for the glitch? Really? That's the reason you're wasting Primos on Escoffier for you? That's wild. Just so you can glitch. They're probably going to patch it at some point. I'm trying to remember, how do you do the glitch? I'll do it on stream to show you guys. It's kind of hilarious.
I'm delighted to hear such a sneeze.
That's right, Lynn.
Wait. In that case, just
Sounds good.
Bless you, thank you. Oh, I forgot to do this part. Confirmed. Okay, so everybody's done except for her. Boo. This is the swimming one, right? No, that's the other. This is another one of those secret agent movies where I'm dodging crap. What the heck? Ooh, coins. Can I not? Okay. Copper, 31.42 cubic feet. Okay. I can accept this math. A lot, cooler temperature than I expected. Not that it is necessarily a cool temperature or whatever, but that's not too higher than water's natural boiling point. So I expected a little bit higher of a number for that much water. Of course, those are all guesstimates, yeah? Of just like deciding on a pool size and deciding on a pipe size of material. Oh, what is this angle? Whoa. Should have used Nuvolet to measure it out. Oh, yeah. If we cared that much about it, we probably would have. But, like, this is wildly not important to me. Yeah, what was the food I picked? Right. Okay, any friendly encounters I can get done? No. Next cycle. Man, our profits be going crazy. Checking on Cat, see how YouTube is doing. I'm keeping an eye. Cat hasn't said anything in a minute. You shouldn't be spending funds this cycle, you'll be guaranteed to receive fun for spending attraction. Now we have to go do the swimming one, my least favorite of the three. Frick. I always get the controls messed up on swimming. Oh, frick, I missed. Ba 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 do 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 do. Oh yeah, come June we're gonna be moving into a different apartment too, so you guys are gonna get to see a new background for me.
The tides
Oh
beckon.
hell! I didn't mean to press that button. And we'll also be on a new internet
Thanks for
provider,
invi-
so
I must
hopefully
say, seems like
that
we
will
ne-
be fine and good and not terrible.
And did you see those weird
That might not be possible. Are you sure about that? I'm a...
You've been pissed. Oh gosh. I'm gonna piss your pants.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
Here she
I
is.
believe I will
Why, you
I was
were
gonna say,
so
I'm surprised we
bright.
haven't
I could've-
seen Farina yet in this
You're
theme
finally
park.
here.
The
Thank
Walt
you,
of
thank
our
you.
Walt Disney
I am just as
World.
thrilled to be here as you are to have me. More seriously, I'm not the star this time. Honestly, I never imagined that the Cheval Moran film. Yeah, think at this rate, who knows? And we have the two. I've suggested to several renowned directors that we award you in contrast to the Farina Award, which is more of a public honor. This title is a mark. Wow, even you come now. No, speaking of which, did Paimon hear that? Well, given that it bears the name of my
Farina, please
Besides,
stop
plus,
talking.
it's a Paimon always. Then again, maybe.
Let me play this Tycoon game. Thank you. Okay. So now we just need to level up our hires. We're gonna go to this place. Thank you, Fusion. I appreciate the bits. You scared the crap out of me. Okay. Look at all that mungi. They're not bits, they're bites? Oh, thank you for the bite. Oh gosh. Wait. I don't want to be bitten.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp.
Mondstadt's water is crisp. Okay. Can I crank up this satisfaction at all? Can I bring him into the middle? Yeah, let's go.
And pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazu...
Actually, what am I doing? I can buy a bunch of dishes, so do that.
The water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and...
No, I didn't want to talk to you, breast. Oh, you said too late, nom. I think you said too late, mom. I was like, when am I? Since when am I mom? What? Well, I gotta plug in my phone. Man, what a cool thing this is. This is straight up just a roller coaster ride, dude. A roller coaster ride mixed with like Subway Surfers. I'm biting them ankles right now. Oh gosh. Terrible. Nothing makes me quite as uncomfortable as thinking about somebody biting my Achilles tendon.
There we are, all set to go. Now, let's take a stroll nearby.
I'll cut to the ankles. The Achilles tendon can cripple, man. Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, have you ever had a razor scooter pop you in the back of the ankle? Oh. People talk about stepping on Legos, but like a razor scooter to the shin or the Achilles, infinitely worse. I'd rather roll through Legos than ever have that happen again.
But so, instead of performing, hey, that's right! Oh, wonderful! Then I shall give this roll once I've had a moment.
Have you not had that happen? Yeah, oh my gosh. Terrible. You did break an arm? Oof. The only bones I've broken is like toes and I've cracked ribs, but like nothing crazy. And the rib cracks I've had have been very minor. How did I crack those? Depends on which time you're asking. Basically, something really heavy hit me really fast. The way you always crack those things. Oh, right. I can't really get any more out of this one. Okay, in that case, we're done. Hold up, roll back. Ooh.
Escoffier.
9 million? Man, I want that as a paycheck. Dude, if I got $9 million, I wouldn't need a paycheck again for a long time or ever.
And no problem. That said, now that we've been granted Director Farina's approval, we'll really have to step up our game. Excellent. Gato, I'll
Damn
start
taxes. Yeah. Single tear rolls down my face as the IRS beats me in the street. Okay, we're almost done with this game. Have you seen the Death Note IRS meme? I'm not sure if I have. I wouldn't be surprised if I have, though. You cut your finger with a razor? Ooh, like a chainsaw. What do you... Wait, pause. Razors and chainsaws are very different. My dad has cut off the tip of a bunch of his fingers on saw blades before. You cut your finger with a hunting knife? Yeah, I've cut my fingertips a few times. That's the most common place to get cuts, I think, is like your hands while you're cutting in the kitchen and stuff, you know? Ooh, my dad had a really bad cut on his hand once he was cleaning dishes, and he reached into the bottom of a soapy sink, and a knife like cut his hand wide open. He got stitches and everything. Okay, everything's fully upgraded. We've bought all the stuff out of the restaurant today. All we have left to do is train our people to the max. So Mellow Manor is done. Train. Sick. That's all of our rewards. We have completed the thing. We're gonna click cycle just so that I can make 25 million and feel good about myself. Just for the hell of it, we're going to train all of our people all the way. Because we've got the money and nothing to use it on at this point. True masters of business we are. Sick. Alright, and then just to see how much money we made this time around. Dude, that's a ridiculous profit jump. Ooh, that's so much money. We did it. Sick. Okay, we're done. And just to be 100% sure, we got all of it. Okay, cool. We could go do this, the quest, give 20 primos, and then probably another 20, and then probably another 20. Do I care? I should probably do it. I just don't want to.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the tribe.
Ba, 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 ba. Okay.
Be sure to befriend them.
How many primos do we have? Not a lot. We've got 4 gambas to use. That's exciting. 5 if we can get 9 more primo gems.
Cause them no harm.
We don't have a lot of time left in stream. Let me think. Do we go do exploration? I don't really want to. Oh, I guess we have Archon quests to finish if we wanted to do that. Let me text Finch. She probably wants to see this. I bet if I text her and said we're doing Archon quest, she might join. Also, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to call. Let's see if she answers. I'm calling Finch. Yeah, we've done this so many times on stream, dude. I think it's hilarious. Ah, bogus. So bogus. Unheard of. Finch calls you. I guess. This is not the way. Okay. Let's go do some Archon quest, chat. Fusion, I'm doing the quest. I can't have you join. I don't think I can have you join. The others are looking after Phonia. Please tell me you can help her. Otherwise the rest of the operation goes well.
the operation isn't over.
What happens next? More of a personal project. Sold to Venti. That's a relatively new tradition. Grandmaster Varka came up with the idea a few years ago. Remember, he approached me asking the lovely ladies of the Hezarika for small food.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I don't exactly call him young, but he's not old. Type to crack a joke at every opportunity, so whatever that age is. Conference is gathering Animal Arcana and the Joint Forces of the Knights Church of Favonius. It will facilitate a meeting between Varka and the mages. Interesting. Quite a few words to be able to gain their favor and convince them to agree, namely that in Mondstadt's greatest time with me, the mages return led their aid to our nation. Okay. I bet Finch loved this lore part. I'm going to slow this down a bit. Now I request my own, so I need a conference to convene once again. Venti, if you would. Oh my goodness. He's literally just going to call them. We're doing a conference call with the most powerful people of Mondstadt. Watch and learn. Imagine if this exploded. That'd be so funny.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbados?
Varka? Grandmaster. Put in the wrong number. Sorry, Varka. You're probably busy right now.
But considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a
Number.
group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
Well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Hilarious. He knows what the stash is and he refuses to let him elaborate.
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Seems like a bit much.
Hello?
What were you trying to call
Who is
Varka?
this?
Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Fendi.
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
Alice, we can hear her voice. They're gonna tease me like this. Fine, it's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
Still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
Me, mommy. It's me, Aunt Alice. Request for meeting with the Heisens.
And what is your wish,
Hexen's
dear Albedo?
Accomplish something unprecedented.
How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
Turns technique? No, but in terms of location materials, yeah.
Okay, that makes no
Just
sense.
yeah, just say it, you little gremlin.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Are we gonna meet Alice? Here, isn't this office?
Hello again, everyone.
What the? Excuse me?
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Chat, what the is happening?
Wow, the attention to detail.
Don't say mommy, that's a
Pleasure to see
ferret.
you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice
He didn't
of
even
you.
say the request.
I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
You're confused, that can't be her. She turned herself into that. By the way, Genshin totally did this so they didn't have to show us what she would look like. Like, it was literally just to keep the mystery up longer. Which is so dumb. Just show us. Like, you guys showed us Skirk ages ago. You showed us Wanderer years before he came out.
Hey, have you ever wondered
Alice is
why
supposed to be hot.
Albedo
What the
always
heck?
keeps
Oh, yeah.
his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash.
A dragon. Mini Durin.
Mini Durin? What are you doing here?
Well, actually, been helping you guys in secret. Mindset for a few days, kept myself out of sight, thought people might be scared of
Oh,
me.
don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
How am I supposed to simp over a plush? Ask the
So,
Pokemon
what
community
brings you
and the
here?
freaking
Oh,
life-size
is it
plushies that have
Moonbloom?
been coming
There
out.
are a ton of fun games this time of year. What do you mean?
I'm gonna place Durin on Dragonstein. What the heck?
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
I should be more specific. Better said you can use alchemy to turn me into a human. Oh, we're gonna see
What?
Durin as a person? Been working on it for a long
And that's
time.
what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
When we're human, and we're gonna be. I do this. I just have much right to this name. I don't want to lose. Okay. Durin on Dragonspine is a lot more aggressive and primitive, almost like a beast. Balance out the evil parts of him. If I'm honest, I don't know what it'll look like. Huh. Are we gonna get to see this during this quest? Meaning, expressing an evil dragon, becoming human. Both sound pretty meaningful.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. No wonder Albedo wants to
Dude,
get the
I
mage's
think they
approval.
should make a human Dvalin that we can play. I think they should make playable Dvalin like yesterday, dude. Lives live in human form. If all living things are grouped together by species, the only one other person that's in the
Definitely.
world.
You've just got to trust one another. Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hat Guy know about this?
Hat guy. He has to be hot. Oh, if we got a Dvalin, hell yeah, dude. He would be jacked, shirtless, big old Animo Claymore dude. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, it is inside of this discussion. If he ain't hot, I'm fighting Tom Hoyo himself. Oh, goodness. Party configuration can be changed during the Hessing Circle trial. Please choose suitable party. Recommended elements. What the heck? Okay. Let's go freeze team, I guess. I could use a
Welcome, one and
Yaka.
all.
I would.
Please sit wherever you like.
I don't want to unwillingly park myself down in some important lady's chair.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along.
What happened? If she left early, there'd be no one around to lead the nights.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. Oh. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about?
Right to the point. Kill the evil Durin and Dragonspine.
Oh?
Request some regions from the Hexen
Which
Circle.
ones? I'm
Flesh, mortal monster for the marriage of
interesting.
A portion of the embryo left by my mother. Oh.
The raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Correct. He's continued to beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. It could be centuries away, millennia, but the day will come. Years investigating, so I'm well aware of the danger. Okay. This is cool and all, but all of the information that he's referencing about Durin is from like event quests that most players aren't a part of. And I'm sure this is way cool for players who got to do those events. But I find myself just only knowing about this because Finch talks about it. Kill him, resurrect him. On resurrection, will no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, will no longer be a monster at all, because I intend to transform into a human-like being. It's created by Mage's Hexen Circle, I'm sure.
Of course. It was even the home of one of M's children, the other Oh, I see.
It is during the journey that I learned with certainty that Durin would return to life. Inspired me. Pure soul image created to that end. Okay, you're going too fast. Okay. Flash, cross nature, this dragon venom. Each other, keeping the structure of the body in perfect balance. Festering for his life. Cool.
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child.
I hate this hot Alice voice associated with this bouncing Pokemon.
Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition.
Figured something like this. That's why I asked Teyo to come along, so that they could do it for me.
So you know our friend.
Fusion, shut up. You can't say that, dog.
Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paolo
Sounds like
will
she's
have to
gonna
sit
look
this one out.
like Klee, but like adult.
The Hexen Circle
'Cause her
trials
hat
are no
is
walk
very
in the park,
clean.
my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay, you can turn off the charm.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
What the heck? Uh-oh. Wow, they named her Alice and they really decided to go all in on that, didn't they? There's some very Alice in Wonderland nonsense happening.
Oh, you're so tiny now.
Just Paimon's voice is even louder than usual now of this size. She's always so energetic and lively, nothing can dampen her spirits.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo. Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your ability? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
Are they gonna have me play chess? Why is she evil now? That's a great question. What the hell?
You can't run.
Falling leaves. A bit. Feel this ancient power.
What an interesting boss fight they've made.
Wind strike.
Bow your head.
One spur at a time is far too slow.
Take your true form.
Moment of birth.
Ouch. I'm sorry, stay alive. No.
No more work.
A great undertaking.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Yes, this is
A great undertaking.
Silence.
Come into being. Moment of birth. Live.
King and Queen should present a united front.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Silence.
Moment of birth.
Beckon.
So you can beat your mom. Ooh. Cutscene.
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me.
Someone doesn't seem like
Well
us.
done. But this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
Are we just gonna fight these again? Those are cool as hell.
The trial awaits.
New weekly? Oh, really? That's exciting.
Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors.
Ooh.
So it begs the
I need a
question,
healer on this team.
what do
I'm an
you
idiot.
see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to run. So, in the spirit of Rhindaughter, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness for me. Barbalon.
It is time to slay
Who the hell is
our
Barba?
foe with one almighty
Calls for some pomp and ceremony.
Always so charming and delightful. Unlike my own student.
No escape from me.
My whole team is dying. I could probably do this with just move lead,
Feel this ancient
but it will
power.
go slow and kind of suck.
Come into being. Our
Why is this
performance
chess
has
piece
yet
kinda
to
hot?
conclude.
The tides beckon.
Feel this ancient power.
I dance for you, my dear. Bow your head. My power is immense.
One blast is quite enough. This is the end. Feel this ancient power.
Judgment.
Bow your head.
Moment of birth.
Yes, very well done.
We did it.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest.
Why is Lumine kind of hot? Lumine has been hot from the beginning.
Lovely tea party.
Ooh, I
But
need to charge my
that'll
phone.
do me for now. Until next time, my dear.
BRB. Boo, 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 boo.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, She's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory, and so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax.
To deal with the Dragon of Dragons.
Sooner the durer, the better. Where is Ken? Great question. He's also part of the Hexen Circle. Well, let's go murder a dragon that's already dead, I guess. Let's also switch the team.
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Hyman's hands are turning to ice. You sure? Is it warm in there?
Sorry, Paimon, I have to get to work.
Still beating away after all this time.
Let me guess, we're gonna have to fight off waves of enemies while he does this job. To protect him. That's my guess.
May Paimon ask a question?
You may.
Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
I'll move this with both artificial creations. Biologically, we have no relation, so we are kin with character.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons.
Preference, as things stand, I would say belong with us. Human will be a unique category. Only one of my kind, but soon there will be another just like me, assuming this outcome of the project proves successful. Okay. You're going too fast, buddy. Ought to be done merely whether I wish to. The Alkaline Enterprise is concerned with the savory and comprehending force knowledge. This path I walk. What wordy ways of saying this stuff. I feel like this could be really meaningful if he didn't, like, use 400 $5 words every sentence, you know?
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
Too big. I don't need that much. Instead of just remove the core.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell?
Let's give you an eye on them. But as far as I'm concerned, limited endurance of this is the same thing. Cool. Back to Mondstadt.
It's pouring out here. Oh wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they?
Call it a day.
Pleasure. We sure. Oh yeah, the festival. Wonder who the Wimblums. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire.
Wait until I do this. Gosh dang it. The most fun part of every quest. Doing nothing.
Party are a must for the Wellman. The Windbloom Festival is about to begin. Let's go check it out.
It's 9:22. We should probably just end here and do this later. I worry this will take too long, especially since it has a special story mode option. So in that case, cool. We have 5 pulls, which is not enough to do a 10 pull, which is fine. We will do that when we can, maybe tomorrow or the next day. Oh, frick. Oh. There we go. Alright, chat, thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Fusion, thanks for the bits again. Yeah, we're going to do some more Archon quests later. Maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. Maybe we'll play some Elden Ring. Not really sure. Either way, as always, love you guys. Have a good night. We will see you tomorrow.